I request Honorable Guest of Honor Mr. Farrukh Usman to enlighten the graduate with his address.
Assalamu alaikum. Are you happy? Are you excited? Yell and scream for yourself. Congrats to you. No, that's not enough. Loud enough. One more time. Yell and scream for yourself. Congrats. Yeah! You guys did it. Amazing. Yeah, one more time, three more time. One more time. One more time. Zabardast, excellent. So, I want your complete attention, complete silence for a little bit. It's an amazing thing that you achieved. You worked hard, you got degrees, medals, everything is going out. I'm so proud of you. You have done an amazing job. Now, where we go from here, what you want to be. I will tell you a story. There are two stories from my life going from these UCP classrooms to Harvard and Boston. And then the second story I will tell you, leaving that Boston or American dream lifestyle and coming back to Pakistan and building a company which is valued today at $150 million. So purpose of those two stories is you think after this achievement where you want to be in your life. What are your dreams? What you want to be in your own future. So पहली बात तो ये कि स्पेशल थैंक्स टू यूसीपी फैकल्टी. मेरी औकात नहीं थी यहाँ खड़े होने की, हकीकत तो ये है. I was struggling in my 5th grade. I couldn't even pass 5th grade. I couldn't even read today 2 or 3 pages. I couldn't even write 2 or 3 pages. My undergrad or my education was pain every single day. I could not even write the name of every 36 courses that I did in my undergrad and masters. They name titles. I may not be able to spell University of Central Punjab. I suffered all those pains. And my mom is here. People used to call me वो iodine की कमी वाला बच्चा नहीं होता और तू टैक्सी चला ले और ये वो सब कुछ. I went through everything you can say. उसको येलो कैब आती थी, येलो कैब चला लो. That's where I was. मेरी माँ कहती थी डॉक्टर जो हैं और इंजीनियर सारे बन जाएंगे, तेरा क्या बनेगा बेटा, तो फारिग हो. वहाँ से जर्नी स्टार्ट हुआ. थैंक्स टू यूसीपी. यूईटी वगैरह के मेरिट पे नहीं थे. यूसीपी ने चांस दिया हमें लाइफ में मेन स्ट्रीम में आने का. एंड वी आर हियर. एंड उसके बाद जिस दिन यूसीपी से ग्रेजुएट हुए, देन आई डिसाइडेड वेयर आई वांट टू बी इन माय लाइफ. आई डोंट वांट टू स्टॉप देयर. So, I want to ask each every kid out there to think, where did they want to be? First 25 years of your life is party. Next 25 years of your life, जब आपने जनाजे उठाने हैं, जहाँ पे आपने बैकबोन बनना है फैमिली का, जहाँ पे आपने अपने घर को चलाना है, लड़कियों ने भी और लड़कों ने भी, where you have to build a future for yourself. Future for your parents, future for your children, future for this nation, future for this university, future for this industry. Do you want to be someone struggling? Or do you want to be someone top in the leadership? Or you want to be somebody like Salim Ghori? And when you drive through in front of his office, why can't you create a company which creates jobs for others rather than looking for a job? So I will tell you 2 stories, and the first story starts with my own story. I came to UCP, and Yaqub Saab and I was talking about, I did not even attend my own convocation at UCP. Because on that day, I was preparing how this brutal world will take me. The world is brutal outside university. Industry is brutal. I was preparing Oracle, SQL Server, you name it, Java certification, on and on and on and on. I was certified in 15 languages, all those things. The moment I landed my first job, I was able to produce pharmaceutical software and sell it, make money. Because I was trying to learn. I was not trying to make money, I was trying to build myself. I want you to build yourself now. Time is here. Time will fly. By the time you get to 32, you will have 2-3 kids and you'll be on a downward curve. Time is now to be serious. Then 2003, I graduated from University of Central Punjab from main campus. I went to Blums, finished that. I went to Harvard, finished that. My wife is here. My wife and I, we were living an American dream lifestyle. I had a red convertible Ford Mustang. I had 2 daughters. I achieved more than American doctor's salary. I was making a killer lifestyle with a 1-acre backyard and barbecue, and life was perfect. So that was first part of the story. But that was what Yaqub Sah was saying is certifications, education, learning, building your own self, working every single day towards a focus where you want to be the backbone of your family. 2016, fast forward, we achieved everything. My wife and I, she is sitting here, we got a phone call. My mom said, I hate to take your khala to dialysis center. And I was working on insulin delivery systems, I was working on cancer drug delivery system, I was working on robotic surgeries, I was working on diabetic machinery, I was working on dialysis machines. And mom said, what's the point of your, she didn't say that, but this is what I said, okay, my khala don't have the bloodless dialysis machine that I want her to have. And every time they put needle in her arm, it hurts. And half of Pakistanis get dialysis, they get infection from the dialysis center. And 4% Pakistanis get HIV. And then my wife and I, we were saying, okay, we can get a bigger car, bigger house. Why don't we just drop everything we have and do something bigger for someone else that we don't know? Someone we care, wo hame janta bhi na ho. So why don't we do something bigger? And we did the business plan around it. It's a $44 billion industry. There's a huge ROI. I have to go to investors, raise the money. We raised $22 million in this company. And today, and we promised to our customer investors that we will double the valuation every 18 to 20 months. So this company was valued at $10 million. Then we produced so much IP, we produced so much patents, we built an amazing team. Frank Rudolph is here, who's a PhD himself, sitting here in Pakistan with us. So we went from 10 million to 25 million to 45 million, then we went to 65 million, and then last year, in the last 35 years history of the world, we are the first company first startup technology company to get FDA clearance on a peritoneal dialysis machine. Two and a half years ago, 3 years ago, 2 major giants put together $400 million, and a doctor looked at me and said, kind of, Farrukh, beta, tu to farigh ho gaya, right? You're done and dusted with $400 million corporate money to largest giant against you and your 120 employees. Just to give you an idea, each big giant who is in the space has 150,000 employees. 1.5 lakh employee उनका. हमारे पास 140 की टीम है आज, उस वक्त 40 की थी. And we got FDA clearance, and everybody in America, in any conference I go, they say, where is Bionics? Where is Farrukh? Who the hell is this guy? And now, it's just starting. Every day you achieve something, you're wearing this gown, get up and say, it's just starting. And today I tell my team, it's just the starting. अभी तो party शुरू हुई है. अभी तो game उठानी है. And they say कि यार 10 साल से खजल हो रहे हो. मेरी wife, she took care of kids, home school किए, 6 school बदले, 15 cities में move हुए. We did everything. And everything is with pain and suffering. But Allah Ta'ala results देता है उसका. Or that's what you need to get to. You need to think big. Look at China. Look at India. Look at Holland. Nestle का दूध यहाँ बेच के चले जाते हैं. Why can't we build global companies? Then I set up an office in Chicago, and we have an R&D center in XX. We have 2 factories here in Lahore. Now we are giving a license to Indians to develop this technology and sell this technology in India. We are exporting this technology to Saudi Arabia. We are exporting this technology. Annie and I, we went out there in November and December. We treated our first patient in Illinois. We treated our first patient in Texas. We treated our first patient in California by a small Pakistani company on American soil. And that created a value. That company went to where we are. And we want to double this value of the company to $300 million and $600 million. So it becomes good investment for our investors. It is a capitalistic world that we live in. But we created a charity on the side called Kidneys Beyond Border. And I convinced enough doctors to donate in that, and that charity pays for the cost to us, and we take care of 70 patients that we do treat for free. And now I'm trying to convince government of Pakistan to chip in a little bit, so they take a little bit of burden. So we're trying to create a whole ecosystem where poorest of the poorest gets for free. We develop the best technologies, and we export to the world, and we change the world. And that's not enough. I went to Chicago, and I said, Abhi to party shuru hui hai. And I went to the guy who developed world's first peritoneal dialysis machine, world's first home hemodialysis machine. His name was Rod Kenley. And if you go to our website, you will see he's in our company now. I said to him, Rod, why can't I take tap water and convert into dialysate? He said, you're nuts. I said, you did that for hemodialysis, which is going in the blood. Why can't I do it in peritoneal cavity? I want to be nuts. And he wanted to kick me out of his house, but he joined the company eventually. Oh, sorry. Zan ki break hai, sorry. Just. with the administration's permission, I will start and conclude this very quickly. Today, we decided we will do world's first cold sterilized tap water dialysis in Bahria Hospital in March 15th, which will be the world's first in Pakistan. That will replicate in California and Texas. We will be leader in the space. So point I'm trying to make is you will do something different than what I have done. But go out and do something big for yourself. Go out and change the world. If you do the right things at the right time, money will follow you. Never worry about the money part. I never worried about the money part. Money always follow. If you are doing the right thing at the right time, and let me tell you, be ready for the second 30s. First 30 was party. Now be serious and don't waste your time. This is the time to be serious about yourself, otherwise world will not take you seriously. So all I want to say is build an attitude to work hard, attitude to take world seriously, and we are here to create more jobs. I want each of Pakistani company to have 10,000 jobs. I want us to be on the global map, and I want each one of you to think on those lines, not just you, your family, your city, your country. Let's build something big together.
Thank you, sir, for sharing your views with the graduates.